Hi there, how's it going? This is Izzadin here from Raqmedia.com. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to replace a car battery safely and correctly, step by step. Welcome back. We'll go from safely removing the old battery to choosing the correct replacement, reinstalling it properly, and finally how to preserve your battery's charge for long-term performance. This is a practical skill that can save time, money, and unnecessary roadside breakdowns. Before we begin, please remember car batteries contain acid and electrical current, so safety is essential. Before starting, make sure you have the following tools: a wrench or socket set, usually 10 to 13 mm, protective gloves and safety glasses, a battery terminal cleaner or wire brush, anti-corrosion grease, optional but recommended. Now park the car on a flat surface, turn off the engine completely, engage the parking brake and remove the key from the ignition. Open the hood and locate the battery. In most cars, it is near the front of the engine bay, but in some models it may be under a cover or in the trunk. Step number 1. Removing the old battery. Let's start by removing the old battery first, and this is critical. Disconnect the negative terminal first. The negative terminal is usually marked with a minus sign or a black cable. Use your wrench to loosen the nut and gently lift the cable away from the battery post. Move it aside so it does not accidentally touch the terminal again. Next, disconnect the positive terminal marked with a plus sign or a red cable. Once both terminals are disconnected, locate the battery, hold down clamp or bracket. This keeps the battery from moving while driving. Remove it carefully. Now using both hands, lift the battery straight up and out. Car batteries are heavy, often weighing between 15 and 25 kilograms, so lift carefully and keep the battery upright to prevent acid leakage. Place the old battery on a flat surface away from children or pets. Remember, never throw a battery in the trash. It must be recycled. Let's move on to step 2, choosing the right new battery. Choosing the correct battery is just as important as installing it properly. When buying a new battery, check these key specifications: battery size and terminal position. The new battery must physically fit the tray and the terminals must be on the correct sides. Voltage. Most passenger cars use a 12-volt battery. 3. Cold cranking amps or CCA. This indicates how well the battery starts the engine in cold conditions. Always meet or exceed the manufacturer's recommendation. Reserve capacity. This tells you how long the battery can power the car's electrical systems if the alternator fails. You can find the correct specification in your vehicle's owner's manual or by asking a professional at an auto parts store. Step 3. Installing the new battery. Now let's install the new battery. Place the new battery into the tray in the same orientation as the old one. Make sure it sits flat and secure. Reinstall the battery, hold down clamp and tighten it firmly. The battery should not move at all. Next, connect the terminals, but this time reverse the order. First connect the positive terminal, then connect the negative one. Push each cable fully into the battery post and tighten the nuts securely. But do not over tighten, as this can damage the terminals. If available, apply a small amount of anti-corrosion grease to the terminals to prevent buildup. Close any battery covers and gently close the hood. Start the engine to confirm the battery is working correctly. The car should start smoothly without hesitation. Now let's move on to tips to preserve battery charge and extend battery life. To get the most of your new battery, follow these simple tips. Drive your car regularly. Short trips drain the battery without fully recharging it. Turn off lights, radio, and accessories before shutting off the engine. Avoid leaving electronics plugged in when the engine is off. Keep the battery terminals clean to ensure good electrical contact. Check the battery periodically, especially before winter or long trips. If the car is not used for long periods, consider a battery maintainer or trickle charger. A well-maintained battery can last 3 to 5 years, depending on driving condition and climate. And that's it. Replacing a car battery is a straightforward task when done correctly and safely. By removing the old battery, choosing the right replacement, installing it securely, and following the good maintenance practices, you can ensure reliable starts and protect your vehicle's electrical system. And there you have it, folks. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button below for more tips and tutorials. And as usual, feel free to leave any questions or suggestions in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. Until next time, happy driving and stay safe. Peace.